Hello and welcome to another video. Just before we get started, I just wanted to thank everyone for the lovely comments from the previous video, in fact videos actually, and for those who liked and subscribed, and it was lovely to hear from so many people, and to know that so many people are enjoying the video or videos. It's also refreshing to know that there is so many nice people out there, and who who enjoy the content and who appreciate it. So thanks very much for everyone, or to everyone. So with that, please keep them coming. We like and subscribe, and ring the little bell, you get notifications, and please comment. We love to hear from you. It's, as I said, it's so nice to hear from people, and I mean, it's so nice, such lovely comments, people giving advice, people just enjoying the video, etc. So yeah, as you know, this channel's it's not monetized. It's just for fun, and maybe a bit educational in some parts. We enjoy making the videos, and hopefully you enjoy watching them. So yeah, so on to today's video. This video is a video I have been trying to make for a year, maybe more, and what we're going to do today is dig out the foundations for the new shed. I'll explain a bit more about that later on in the video, and there's a few other jobs going on. We've got to change the tracks on the little pale job digger, so I'll get a bit of video of that. And our neighbour, or well, it's not really our neighbour, but he's close enough, is doing a bit of a binder day, so I'll try and go and get a video of that, and there'll be other bits and bobs in the video, but yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Right, so I'm in the 6290, and what we'll do is we'll get the tanker, we'll take that off, finished with that for the year, and we'll probably put the freezer trailer on this tractor. We call it the big trailer because we have a small trailer. The Wheats is a small trailer, and I don't know what, there's been a lot of rain lately. Well, it's been very dry, but in the last day or two it's been a few big thunder showers, so hopefully the ground will seems to be carrying okay. I don't know if you can see behind me, but hopefully the ground will carry us okay, and we'll be able to get up to the top fields to dump the soil. So take this off, and then we'll grease up everything, get everything hooked on, and we should then be ready to go. Okay, so the sides are on the big trailer. It was actually a handy enough job. I thought it was going to be harder, but it was actually handy enough to fit it on. It's kind of like a bit of a jigsaw. Each side is, there's 4 sides on it. There are 4 panels, well 6 actually if you count the back and the front, but they each go in a particular place, and it's a little bit of a jigsaw just to get them right. But yeah, if you set them off and then put them back on the way you took them off, then you don't have to do the jigsaw. So that's the sides on the big trailer. The back door's on, it's ready to go. We'll now go and have a look at the small trailer. Now I know we call this the big trailer, and to some people watching, this is Mickey Mouse size, because this is I think this is an 8.5 ton rating on the axle. It's about, I think it's 5.5, 6 meters cubed capacity. And some people have trailers that you could fit this trailer inside their trailer twice, but we call it the big trailer because when I show you the small trailer, you'll know what I mean. Let's go have a look at the small trailer. Okay, so this is the small trailer. This will be going on the back of the 390T, and we'll put that on in a second. This is an old Weeks trailer, as it says on the side. And this trailer, we actually, the only original Weeks part of this trailer is the A-frame at the bottom. The whole body and everything was rebuilt by us. Funny story about this trailer is that when we rebuilt it, we made it slightly wider at the sides and slightly longer. And what happened was we actually raised the center of gravity of the trailer, and it was actually inherently unstable. And everyone on the farm has had a go at putting this trailer on its side. And the last man to put it on its side was Ken. And so he holds the record. But we ended up putting, I don't know if you can see it here, but we ended up putting a tandem axle in here and widening the axle, and it made such a difference to this trailer. It's so much more stable, and actually quite a handy wee trailer. We were going to sell it, but for all you get for it, and you know, it's going to come into its use today, so we ended up just keeping it. But yeah, good little trailer. We're going to do a little job here that badly needs done. Hoovering out the tractor. Well, I wouldn't win any awards at balloting school, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. The tandem axle Weeks, as I was saying to you earlier, much better trailer now. Twice the trailer it was. This little trailer is about, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 ton capacity. But it's a handy little trailer. Okay, so we're just up the the fields here just to check, just to see how dry it is, see if we can get up with the tractors and the trailers. And to be honest, it's a bit spongy. As I said before in the video, that I don't know if you can see that, but the tractor has tracked the field just, you know, empty, so no load on the trailer. So we'll give it we'll maybe give it a couple of hours. It is lovely and warm. We'll give it a couple of hours, and maybe it'll dry up enough for us to get up. And yes, that is a boat behind me. We use that for bringing in the silies in the really wet years. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get the digger fueled and change the bucket over, and I'll describe a little bit about the house, or what the extension, the new shed I should say, where we're going to be putting it, the site. Right, so this is the site for the new machinery house. It's going to be a lean-to the side of that house. So this will be the side elevation of it here, and this side here will be at the front, and then that over there is the back. The sun's kind of in my eyes. So we just have to get this stuff out of the way. These little trees, little ash trees, I don't want to just dig them out and leave them and let them die. I want to dig them out and maybe plant them somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to plant them, but we'll find somewhere that's not, because there's some pretty big trees on the farm, and we want to try and keep them. So we'll find something for them. We'll get this stuff moved. We'll get the trees out, get them planted, and then we're ready to go. Easy, easy. Don't hit the ditch. There's a hole in there, just if you can get it in the back. In the back there, look, there's a hole. Okay folks, so there's the little tree planted. My brother has filled in around it there and leveled it out, so I don't know if this will survive, but hopefully we'll see. But ash trees are in decline. You know, it's quite famous now about ash dieback, and if we can save one little tree, well, let's hope we can. So okay, so work is ongoing on the Pell Job track. The track is on, the new track is on. That's one side. We've got to do the other side now, and then we'll keep the old track from that side as a spare. The track that came off that side is scrap. It's almost cut through. I'll show you the cut in it. But yeah, Father Fergie, man, good job. Keep it up. Right, I'll show you the crack in this track, if I can point it out here. It runs from there all the way up through to here. It's hard to see on this, but maybe if I can lift it a little bit. It's actually heavier than I thought, this thing. But anyway, it's too heavy to lift actually. So yeah, it's cracked from here all the way up to here, and it's only a matter of time until it just snaps off, and that will be the end of that. So but yeah, new track on, track to be done. Right, there we go, first load on, and let's see if we get up the field without making too much of a mess. So this will be interesting. I've nearly made the same mistake twice now, leaving the back door of the trailer open and then putting the soil in. So I'll close it so I don't do that again. one of the most important things on any tractor or any agricultural vehicle really is the radio. If you don't have the radio, just leave it in the shed. Right, so getting on okay here. Field seems to be carrying the loads, and now we're getting greedy and putting bigger ones on. This would have been actually quite a handy job for the 3075, and anybody who's been watching the channel and seen some of the short videos will know that the 3075 is in a very bad way. So it's in with the mechanic at the moment well, it's intensive care, let's put it that way. It's getting open heart surgery, and so we wish her a speedy recovery, and hopefully we'll see her back on the channel pretty soon. But yeah, I miss the 3075. I like the 6290, but 3075 is really comfortable tractor. Dad's favourite is the 390T, mine's the 3075. There you go, folks. That is the end of the video and the end of the carting soil today, because well, the rain has stopped play. As you can see, I'm a bit drenched, and it's gone. As you can see behind me, it's pretty murky. The mist has come in there. There's actually been a fair wee bit of rain has fallen, so there's no way we can get up the field now with the tractor. Well, it'll go up, but I'll just make a horrendous mess. So yeah, that's it for today. So we'll try and reconvene tomorrow if it fares up and dries up a bit, but well, we'll see. The forecast for tomorrow isn't great, so that might be the end of the digging out for a while. So anyway, at the end of the video, and I think this video is probably long enough, I might actually put the vintage stuff on a separate video, because as I say, it's probably quite long, and it's actually quite interesting, and my father explains a bit about it, and it would be nice just to put that on a separate video, so I'll probably do that. So anyway, that's it. Please like, subscribe, and any comments, love to hear from you, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.